Good morning, everybody. So a new video, it comes from Fen Tomato Farm. Today it's 2nd of October and it's the official, it's autumn now. You can feel it by the weather, can feel it with the cold nights, how the plants are looking. You can see it's going into autumn already. Although we have the new lot of plants in and they already started producing the tomato plants. Anyway, it's slower now because the cold nights, and of course in the daytime there's not as much sunshine now, as you know. Here I have a few tomatoes. You can see just started ripening. I'll actually pick one. It's tomato. This variety is called Fairline. It's a very nice variety of tomatoes. These ones actually they're good for anything. We love this variety to use it in the salad, in cooking, sandwiches. Absolutely fantastic. It's a real taste of tomato with a little bit of sweetness. It's a very nice variety. So this is my Indigo Rose. Again, very nice variety. Everybody loves this variety. I want to apologize to everybody because I should have made a film about varieties earlier in the year, actually in springtime, when we had 35 varieties. Now it's not as many as that. We've got less variety in the second crop, but I couldn't get around, guys, so I promise for next year, next springtime, I'm going to make a video on all the varieties. Again, we should be 30 or 35 varieties, so I'll tell you all about them then. Let me pick just one black indigo rose, and you'll see how the tomatoes look when they ripe. I've got here one, as you can see, it's very black. And how to know when it's ripe? We know when it's ripe when it has a little bit of the red in here. That's all it is. So to pick this variety, it's a little bit hard actually, because you could snap sometimes a green tomato thinking that it's red, but we have to turn it every tomato to see if it has a bit of the red. If it's like this, then it's ready to be picked. So another interesting variety of tomatoes I wanted to show you today, it's our green zebra. I've got here one that it's ripe but is not perfect. You can see green zebra it's called. When it's ripe it's yellowish and has these stripes. This one is not perfect, and what I wanted to say about that, the plants develop like this, have like a bottom of the tomato which is gone wrong, and this is when in early stage of the plant they've got a calcium deficiency. Not all of them, we find here and there one or two, but that's what it is basically. The diagnosis is calcium deficiency. From all of our tomato varieties, my favorite, real favorite one is this variety. It's called Moon Glow, and it started ripening now as well. It goes a little bit more orangey than that. Put it on the floor, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's very meaty, shall I say, very nice variety. It's a little bit on underripe side, this one, but if I picked it like that, by tomorrow, leave it in the kitchen on my counter, will be nice and ripe already. One more fantastic variety is this plum shaped variety. It's called San Mizano. I'm using a lot this variety in sun drying them and using like with olive oil, preserving them. It's absolutely fantastic for sauce as well, or even just eat it like that. It's less juicy, has less water in it, and it's just basically a thick sauce when you squeeze it out and make it into a sauce or sun dried. fantastic variety as well. This variety of tomatoes, it's called Trilli. It's like a little plum shaped variety, and again it's very, very nice and very, very sweet. It's absolutely fantastic as well for just snacking or salad or anything really. That's how they look inside. Very sweet. Then the orange tomatoes as well, they full on again now. You can see all producing. The okra on the other side, the glass house here at Fen Tomato Farm. It looks very nice again with new plants in full swing. So let's get forward and see the other one. My miniature banana plants. They, as I said, I had some seeds, wanted to try how bananas grow. This is very little banana plants. They have a very long way to go until they produce, but I'm very intrigued to see what will come out. A next lot of calabrese in here. They're coming along very nice. The plants look good. If you see, we planted them with the courgettes actually, because courgettes are not gonna be there for very long. You know, when it's cold, the courgettes don't produce much. So we're gonna pull the courgettes out, and the calabrese will just carry on. And it's a good idea to double plant as well. Our melons are finished now. It's 1 or 2 melons. But the watermelons are finished. I guess this is the last one. I'm going to pick it up. I don't think it's red, and I don't think it's anything, but just because all the plants are dead now. It's just the Galia melons are still producing a little bit. I hope I have here and there a melon. That one is ready over there, but this one's here not quite ready, but maybe by the end of the week they'll be ready as well. So I have a little bit of something picked today. It's a watermelon, a melon, and a tiger melon, like a Galia melon and a tiger melon. I want to try them to see if the sweetness is still there. One more thing goes on here at Fen Tomato Farm now in the autumn. It's building of a playpen for our kids. Should have done this early in the year for them to have somewhere to play, instead of pulling the drippers, pulling the plants off in the glass house, but we couldn't get around to. As you know, we don't employ anybody, we do all the work ourselves here in the glass house, so that's why we've been quite busy this year. But now it's not as busy as it was, so we decided to make the playpen. It's not all finished yet. I'm gonna update you with the finishing, but it's going to go in there some pit slide as well in here, and with this asparagus it's looking like a forest. Will be quite an adventure for them.
Oh, brother!
Oh dear!
There's mess everywhere.
It's mess everywhere? Who built this, Emily, then?
Daddy.
Daddy! Look at mommy. Who built it?
Daddy. Oh, really?
And do you like it?
Yeah. It's a little bit dirty.
It's a little bit dirty. That's okay. We're gonna paint all this. We're gonna clean it and
How about
paint.
the roof?
Do you want a roof as well on it? But we've got the glass roof. Definitely. Daddy will invent something for you, okay? Are you happy? Yay!
How about the door?
And a door as well. Oh my gosh, we need a door. Yes, definitely. That is going to put a door in. Oh.